Tyler. Tyler Green. You must find the three descendants and return to Africa in 9 days.
Morning, baby. Tyler. Tyler. Oh,
Oh, hey.
you look like you haven't slept in days. Look, I want to hear all about your trip. But first, let me make you some coffee.
I have so much to tell you, I don't know where to start.
Why start at the beginning?
Well, my hunch was right. There is some sort of millennium connection with ancient warrior queens of Egypt.
Sounds fascinating.
The hieroglyphics on the tomb wall indicate that the legacy continues with 3 descendants of warrior queens. I forgot to mention I stole the secret scroll of the Nile.
You want to run that by me again?
I stole the secret scroll of the Nile.
You stole the secret scroll of the Nile? You said you needed it because you needed to look at it so it could offer you some clues. You never said anything about stealing it.
I know. It was the only chance I had to prove my theory.
Oh my God. This is the secret scroll of the Nile? This is the oldest scroll in the world? You stole the secret scroll.
I may soon be in danger.
Well, let's hope they don't find out who did it and come after you.
I know. That's why we have to work fast. Let me share with you my theory. According to the secret scroll and the hieroglyphics, 3 queens will be chosen to take their rightful place on the throne. And it's going to happen in this year. And if my predictions are correct, it's going to happen 9 days from today.
You gotta be kidding. How do we know this is not some fog tale?
I entertained that theory many times, but something else is at play here. Strange supernatural occurrences have been happening to me. It's as if something is guiding me. I need your help.
Yeah, Tyler, anything.
No, I really need your help. I ran into a few roadblocks.
Like what?
Well, I ran a genealogy trace on the 3 queens mentioned in the scroll, and here's what I came up with. The descendant of Queen Candace is Missy Edwards. She's 28 years old, living in Kansas City, was fashion merchandising student, now dropout, unemployed, and a patient in a mental hospital.
My God, Tyler.
Oh, that's not all. Hold on to your hat, it gets worse.
Can it get any worse?
The second piece of the puzzle is Queen Nzinga. Her descendant is Fatima Henderson. Says here she's 28 years old, born in Jamaica, has a criminal record a mile long, everything from pickpocketing to stolen cars. Presently, she is incarcerated in the New York Federal Penitentiary for Women.
That's a roadblock.
Eh, just a few wrinkles we have to work out.
I'm afraid to ask. Where's the third queen descendant?
Now, that's a good question. The genealogy data keeps coming up blank. I can't find a name or any information. I mean, this one's really got me stumped.
You have exactly 9 days to find these 3 women and the last pyramid.
Now you see why I need your help.
You are gonna need an army, the President of the United States, and a miracle to make that happen. Baby, this is insane. I mean, I would love to help you, but there's not enough connects and contacts in the world to make that happen.
Please, I know you can think of something. Please, help me.
Okay, I'll call some friends and see if I can call in a few favors.
I've got my work cut out for me.
Where do you think you're going, Miss Edwards?
My name is not Miss Edwards. It's Agent Soulflower.
Really? Well, I'm the Queen of England. Get her back to her room.
Okay, look. Listen, I gotta stop a modern day prophecy. Really, I am the great. Okay, I'm the descendant of a Egyptian warrior queen.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You know, because last week, I could have sworn you told me you were dying of us and you had a concert to do.
Oh, okay, shh. You're gonna blow my cover.
I heard enough. Get her out of here.
No, look, you don't understand. Listen, the future is at stake. You have to listen to me. I'm Agent Soulflower now.
With you. You heard what I said.
Stop! What's up? That's right.
Man, I can't even get involved with that mess. I'm about to be up for parole too. They ain't messing me up.
help you? Yes. How about a nice tall glass of Chardonnay?
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of something white and smooth like you. I'll take a glass of milk.
Coming right up. Where are you headed to?
Atlanta.
Atlanta? That's a big city. If you're not careful, a pretty woman like you could get caught up with the wrong crowd.
Honey, trust me, I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself.
I bet you can, sugar. So, where are you coming from? Miami?
A girl can't tell all her secrets now, can she?
You know, something about you spells trouble.
Do you get this personal with all your customers?
No, just the pretty ones. Is that gonna be it? It's on the house, sugar.
Well, thank you, handsome.
You need to fill out this form, and you need to go down the hallway to pay the fee.
Yo, Henderson.
Fuck you on.
You got a visitor. You got a visitor. Let's go.
Doctor, come quick! Your patient, Missy Edwards, has escaped. I saw her get into the cab with a man.
Hey, yo, I'm getting really tired of this prophecy bullshit. Can we get something to eat or something?
Well, the cook is left for the day, but I'm sure you could find something in the refrigerator to make a decent sandwich.
Nah, man, I need some real food in my system. What's wrong with you?
Well, there's a Jamaican restaurant. It's right at the corner. Why don't you go ahead?
Alright, shit, now we talking.
Hey, listen, does anyone know where I can go get some chocolate-covered ants? Oh, okay, look. Don't knock them until you try them, and besides, chocolate-covered ants are a good source of protein and vitamins.
Yo, Sister girl over here playing with full deck. You know, she's a little loca, you know what I'm saying?
Calling me crazy?
Hello, I'm Mr. Stray Jacket Bitch.
My Nubian queens, please.
What's wrong with you?
Chill. Sheila, I'm really swamped with work here. I'm trying to make our arrangements. Would you mind going to get me something to eat, please?
Why don't you guys go ahead?
Oh,
I'll stay here with you. Help you out.
Do you mind?
Hello, yeah. I mean, shit, I've only been out of jail for what, like 2 fucking hours, and you trying to stick me around with crazy-ass girl? I mean, look at her. Demented, retarded, lunatic. Come on.
He comes around the corner and he's running off with the mouth, but he ain't got my money. So I was like, yo, homie, how the hell you gonna come around here? Don't even have my money. You should have hid out at your parents' crib or something. But I'm trying to get in the crib. What you got? What you got? I got it.
I'm hearing people and I see that we got company.
Yo. Yo, ladies, we need a small donation before you can walk through our alleyway.
You are. You better run away before you get hurt.
Look,
punk ass.
you. We really don't have any money, so I think it'd be in your best interest if maybe you left us alone.
See, that's not the answer that we wanted. Clear.
Hey, what are you bitches doing? Get your ass over here. Yo, fuck you, man. Ah! Damn, my balls.
Punk ass bitch. What the people?
Look at this. You got to pathetic. Get up. Take a hike.
Get up, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my
Playtime's
God.
over.
Look at this. This bitch is taking off her clothes. You want some of this? Well, come on.
Told you it wasn't gonna be that easy.
Come on.
Hey!
Let's take you, let's go. Let's go. You stop. Look!
You guys back already?
Look who we found, the third person to the prophecy. We can go to Africa now, yay!
Yeah. We found the third bitch.
Look! Oh, look!
Hi. My name is Kat.
I'm Tyler Grant.
Great, another crazy one. Ooh.
I've been looking for you.
And I have been looking for you.
For some strange reason, the information on the third queen was not available. It was as if the memory in the computer had been erased. I tell you, the ancestors are on our sides.
But does she have it?
Yeah.
To be one of the true warrior queens, you must have it.
What is it?
Yeah.
I want to see your royal birthmark. Show me your royal birthmark.
Well, when the time is right and we're alone.
What's wrong? You don't have it? Why are you getting shy? Or maybe you're not who you say you are.
Of course I am.
Prove it.
Tyler, she's lying.
Stop hating. It's not every day someone knocks on your door and says you're part of a modern day prophecy.
Then why don't you prove it?
Yeah, prove it.
Yes! Yes! Oh, the search is over. It's complete. Now, we only have 5 days to reach the pyramid.
Are there mummies in those pyramids?
Relax, dear heart. They're all dead. Now, quickly, everyone, have a seat. Have a seat, please. Enclosed, you will find information briefing you about Egypt. There are maps and guides and a translated chart to assist you. The prophecy depends on unity among the three of you, so let's put our attitudes aside. Kat, you're welcome to stay in the guest quarters if you like. The plane leaves at 8:00 a.m. So get a good night's sleep, and everyone, I'll see you in the morning.
We're going to Africa. Youpity-doo! Come on, let's go get sleep. Let's go. We're going to Africa.
Fatima. Tyler needs your help. You are the chosen one.
What's going on?
Fatima.
Who is that?
This is not a dream. We are real.
No! You are not
prophecy or else.
Face me! You want a piece of me? Woo! You want a piece of me? Come on, bring it on! I'm not scared! Bring it on! Show yourself! What the hell is going on? No!
You are the chosen one.
The hell? No! Not real! No! I was looking for a fresh new film to start working on after Girls, and I was taking a class at the Shrine of the Black Madonna. It was an African history class, and one of my teachers, Hakika, who's really the bomb in African studies, kept pointing out these African queens and how rich the history of these queens was, and I was really, man, we know so very little about our ancestors, such as our strong queens. So I was like, man, this would make for a great screenplay. So I started doing research, and it took me like, wow, I'll say 6 months, and I just started reading every piece of information that I could get my hands on about queens, African queens. And then once I got all the information I could, then I narrowed it down to 3 queens, and then this is who I went with in the screenplay. I should say Selena Breedlove, she plays the character Cat. When she came to audition for me, I knew the moment she walked in the door, she was my Cat. She had the walk, she had this long, slender body, she just had this flow to her, and I was like, yeah, that's my Cat. Raquel was referred to me by Hattie Lemons, my casting director, and she told me, you gotta meet this girl is hot. Da, 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 da. She's in the army, she's real rough and tough, but yet she's real film, da, 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 da. So I was like, cool. So I met with Raquel, and again, it was kind of like an instant click. And the third character is Faya Madrid. Faya came about
It was wild how Fire came about. I had already cast for the character, so the very next day, I had to run up to the copy place, Little 5 Points, and went inside to get my copies made, and the girl behind the counter saw the information that I was having copied, and she was just nosy, very, very nosy. And she was asking about what was I doing. I told her I'm doing this movie called Warrior Queens, and she was like, hey, I'm into karate, whatever, whatever. She begged me, and she called me, and she called me. So again, I was like, let me vibe off this. So I didn't make a decision. I slept on it overnight. It came to me the next day that this was the right person for the role of Fatima.
Well, it got me to America for free. So.
There you go. That's funny.
You know, she could not afford to pay anybody else, so she had to go to Mexico and bring somebody over the river right quick.
Just the fact that, of course, it was about, you know, ancient Egyptian queens, which is, of course, wonderful, because I could definitely relate to that. A lot of martial arts, action. That's what I like to do. I like those type of films, ones that I can kick ass and take names and continue to go. And I think that's the military that's in me. I've been in the military, so.
The fact that we got to fight, I was really interested in the aspect of martial arts involved with the film. I thought that was cool.
That's a complete lie. She just wanted to curse and take my role.
The character doesn't curse. You'll see that when you watch the film. My brother and I used to do backflips off the bed. And I knew then I was going to have to do something like that. You know, I just needed the action.
Don't let the pretty looks fool you. Oh, I have taken everything from Wing Chun, Shaolin Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, weapons training, to the list was going on.
I just, like I said, I've been in the military, so we do a lot of training, a lot. I'm a captain in the Army. I'm still in the Ready Reserve. I just got off of active duty last year. But we do a lot of training, so to do this, to be a part of this, is a wonderful experience, number one. But number two, more so than anything, I think it takes a really special person to take on these parts. And that's why I believe that she did such a great job in casting in reference to the other young ladies as well.
Something like
You gotta,
phenomenal. Shut up.
My bar scene, that was my favorite. I liked it because it was just me one-on-one with somebody, and I really got a chance to do that personal combat thing. When we had the alley scene, I fought a lot of different people, and it was all kind of mixed up. But the bar scene, to me, came out the best.
I think my favorite scene was the mental hospital scene, because I just really got to go all out, and you know, she is really just very misunderstood, this character is, and that's okay. So I could kind of get away with some stuff, and people were like, is it real or is it Memorex? You know, is this really her character? So, and it was cool because it was like a guessing game versus, you know, just a straight format type character. This character is going to be all over the place. You'll never know what she's going to say. You never know what she might do, but she's, you know, she's just a misunderstood person.
Well, you know, I have to say, like, it was a combination of all of them, because every single technique and combination that we have to learn and go through, it really took, you know, something out of us, like pain, you know, real bruises and, you know, broken toes and stuff like that.
Really?
The pain is real, but you know, you have to keep on going, and
right now this is not what you
yeah, it's part of the day job.
That's why we
All the
take
night,
charge.
you know, 16-hour days. It's crazy.
Okay.
The thing I tell you I like most about Master Sims is he's a teacher and he loves what he does. He absolutely loves what he does. He's a teacher. When he looks at you, he doesn't look at you like, oh, that's a girl, I gotta treat her differently. That's a guy, I gotta treat him more hard. He treats everybody the same, and I love his spirit, and we really had a great time together. So I can't say enough about Master Sims. He is the bomb.
He is no joke.
Priceless.
No joke. We're thinking about actually joining this class, but I think with the combination of him as well as the people who work with him, I mean they were just really priceless.
Cheryl, Trill, everybody.
Lisa,
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Because without you, this would not have.
Cook Soul is a very dynamic martial arts where there's a lot of joint locking, a lot of throws, a lot of kicks, a lot of punches. So the girls were willing to train their bodies first to make it stronger so they could handle the various situations they got into. Because it's very important that the body be first strengthened. So when you are thrown a hit, then it's less likely to be an injury. And because they were willing to do the work, it was very easy to teach them. So we gave them some very difficult, some very high-level skills to perform, and they rose to the challenge because they were willing to train. I think my staff interacted really well with the queens or the actors. These people have been with me for a number of years. They were personally trained by me from when they were very young up to this point. So we worked very well together. I think they did a good job. A lot of their falls and things that they did were without mats or any type of protective equipment.
The thing that I love most about Michelle is that she lets you ad-lib a little bit. She lets you bring your own little bit of specialty to your scene versus you sticking directly by the script. And it's just nice to have it directly. Sees your vision as well as
it expands your acting abilities.
Yeah, exactly.
So I really appreciate that.
She has a lot of me in her. She's a fighter. She doesn't give up easy. Because there have been many times on the locations I would have folded up my camera and gone home. But not Michelle. So that's the type of support that I try to give her.
Anything that she can do, she will jump in. She'll try to do hair, she'll try to do makeup, she'll try to cook. She'll do whatever is possible or necessary for this film to get done. And that's what Mama Shu did on this set. Okay, my crew, again, I have always been blessed with a great crew. My people always just jump in from PA to co-producer on up. Everybody always gives me 100% because we did work incredibly long hours. So again, all I can say is God is good and He blessed me with a great crew. When people leave the theater, I want them to say, wow, there are some really strong female women that help shape and make this world of what it is today. These particular characters that I'm talking about came from Africa, and they overcame all kind of obstacles. They put their life on the line for the love of their people, and because of their love and their dedication that we are here today, and we stand on the backs of these strong African queens.
I was looking good anyway, so, no, she did not say in the back of my... Better have.
That you smelling?
Smelling what?
They telling you to take a bath. When the last time you took a shower?
What are you talking about? I smell like CK1 over here.
Oh.
I know, but that does not smell good.
It does not smell good.
Like CK1?
Not on you, it doesn't. It smells like she smells musty. Just being honest. She smells when it's
Do you see what I